Maple Ridge, I want to be your mayor because time has never been as crucial as it is right now on many facets. One that I find more important than anything else is we need to take control of our local food chain. As your mayor, I will ensure that our local stores, including the large chains, are going to supply foods that are grown locally. And whatever we cannot grow locally, then we import that stuff. But there'll be no more garlic from China, as an example. I will ensure that any foods containing crickets or any bugs inside as an ingredient will be in a separate section that is clearly labeled. If you want to purchase it, go right ahead, but personally, I'm not interested in the least bit. For the past few decades, our food chain and other items, but I'm concentrating on food right now, has been interweaved in a global trade system. I have no problem with capitalism, I got no problem with trade. But I have a problem. Over the past year or so, we have seen empty shelves in our stores. One cargo ship that runs aground in the Suez Canal a year ago created a global disruption. I think personally one of the biggest mistakes that was ever created is to allow our food to be intertwined globally. That just makes no sense to me. Being a businessman, I understand it because on a corporate side, the profits are fantastic. But stores will sell you what you want. Up until now, stores are selling to us what we accept. Any business is interested in the balance sheet and a profit. This will not cause anybody to lose jobs. This will not cause stores to lose profits or customers or anything. Rather, it's going to shift our perspective on food and concentrate on our local growers to provide all of Maple Ridge food grown locally so we never run into these shortages again. One aspect that I would love to get started and get going is same thing, bring back the butcher. Yes, we have some butcher shops and specialty shops. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Save On Foods, all the big stores, where all you can find is pre-packaged meat in styrofoam wrapped in cellophane, that pad on the bottom to pick up the moisture. That's gotta go. I'm 55, and up until my 20s, you could walk into a major grocery store chain, they would have a butcher shop, a deli, and you can order the meat you wanted. They weighed it on a scale, wrapped it in a brown paper bag, wrote how much it was worth, gave it to you. That's the ultimate in recycling just right there. So to any of you climate change proponents, you're gonna love what I have to say. With growing food locally, we're gonna start reducing the amount of cargo ships and containers to come here. This is something that should spread across the country, and then we will start noticing impact. With my proposal about bring back the butcher, there's no more styrofoam, no more cellophane. We need to get rid of that stuff. Kissinger said in the 70s, control the food and you control the world. That's precisely what is happening nowadays. The World Economic Forum is involved, the UN is involved, and we, the people, have no choice. We're going to change this. As a mayor, I can create bylaws to ensure that all foods sold are grown locally and only import what we need that we can't supply ourselves. That's just one aspect. There's many more things I want to do. Please check out my website for this, mr22.ca.